morning, YouTube, friends and family. It's, I don't know, probably about 7:30. We had a great campsite here on the shores of the Twin Lakes. This morning we are climbing Hope Pass, which is, after a flat walk to the foot of this mountain, is just uphill for thousands of vertical feet. Until we get to the pass, and then it's downhill. So it's going to be a tough morning. Thanks for coming with us on our crazy adventure, and we'll see you in a few. In the late 1800s, this hotel, while not the fanciest in the area, was a getaway for the wealthy people who made their fortunes in gold and silver in the Leadville area. It slowly declined throughout the very early 1900s and then degenerated into a boarding house by the 1930s and 1940s. There is an ambitious plan now to try to restore these buildings to their former glory. Now they're just mothballed and it's kind of creepy. It's like a ghost town.
They say I'm crazy, the padded room.
I've just been checking in with my business, and things are basically falling apart without me there. I'll be lucky if I have a business to go back to at this point, it looks like. Without getting into any details about who and what, things are just kind of falling apart. Communication isn't happening. People are getting sick and ill, sort of long-term illness. I don't know. This may be a forced life change. Anybody out there have a job for me? I may be looking for one when I get home. At this point, I'm feeling basically powerless to change the situation at all. You know, we're not even halfway through this trip. I won't be home for probably another month. I think probably the best thing to do is just forget about it and try to enjoy my last month here, or last, 3.5 weeks here, and just pick up the pieces when I get home and figure out what to do then. Otherwise, I'll just stress out about it the whole time I'm here, and then I'll not only have an unenjoyable time here, I'll be just miserable all the way home and probably be no closer to having any solution when I get home. So we have started our ascent to Hope Pass. It's uphill all the way. So we're just striking a new pace, a little bit slower. We've all spread out now and pretty much stopped talking. Because you know what? Talking takes energy, and we need all the energy we can get to get up there. This is a beautiful hike, though, through these Douglas fir trees that are just towering above.
Kind mental hospital is where I spend my time. I wish I could get out. It really sucks in here. I'd get out of this home and run free with the deer. I'd like to escape this crazy person home. I'd bust out the door, on the streets I'd roam. I can't go to a local restaurant because I'm dippy.
We are in Little Willis Gulch. We are almost to the head of the gulch where we'll be met with the face that will switch back up. But, you know, this was developed at some point into some kind of timber camp or something. I just can't imagine the rugged life it would have been up here, you know, having to pack all your food up and live up here. I presume they were up here just for the summer, but there's certainly a year-round creek right next to it, so you know, maybe they were here in the winter too, doing lumbering operations. I don't know, have to do some research.
I'm where they want. I've got to stay inside so I don't hurt no one. But I'm all fed up. I'm truly done.
There's Hope Pass. We're close, but we still have a pretty serious climb to make the last bit happen.
I'd like to escape this crazy person home. I'd bust out the door, on the streets I'd roam. I'd like to escape this crazy person home. I'd bust out the door.
All right, this is Hope Pass. We are at roughly 12,500 feet here. This may be one of the highest places we get on the trail. All right, well, we're stopping. We have, you know, a halfway decent campsite. It's not level at all. It's not very flat. It's not super close to a stream, but we're all tired and we don't want to stop, so it's only for one night, right?